Oh, God is doing so many things in our city, primarily among the young ones in our church. We have several young believers. Each of them have got a fantastic story, but I'm particularly thinking of one girl. A few years ago, Kasha, we won't use her real name, was coming along to church. She was brought by a friend who was a believer. They were studying at university together, and Kasha was so closed. We all noticed it straight away. Arms folded, face very serious, not wanting any eye contact. After the service, she'd get up every week. She was coming every week, strangely enough. There was something there, but she would get up and she would just leave. She didn't want to engage or talk. I don't think I ever heard her speak before we then went on a home service. God had done all the preparation though, and we came back a few months later after our home service back in Australia, and I walked in and this girl ran up to our children smiling and gave them a hug and wanted to speak to them in Polish to encourage them back into their Polish speaking. I thought, who is this? It was the same girl, but something had happened, and I heard this story that God had simply come and introduced himself to her and asked her if she'd like to join him for the ride. And she, having heard the gospel, said yes. But we have now seen this girl completely transformed. No more folded arms. She's open, she smiles all the time. When she prays in our service, sometimes you hear a person pray and you say, wow, what's God doing in her life? And she's one of those people. It is amazing. And what's really exciting is late last year, I had the opportunity to come alongside her and challenge her potentially about thinking about a leadership role in the church. She was very serious, took that very seriously, prayed about it, came back and agreed that perhaps God was calling her into the role of a deacon. And she is now leading worship in the church, serving faithfully, and she is on fire to lead other people into the same faith that she has come to know with Jesus Christ. It is amazing. Transformation. God's at work.